I'm Mr. Key, and I teach French and Latin. My educational background is BA in French International Relations at Westchester, MA in French from Bryn Mawr College, and PhD in process of finishing that at Rutgers University, and that's in 18th century French Lit. Currently I teach 2 classes of French 2 and 1 class of Latin 1. French 2 is really intensive grammar and getting ready students to continue on. It's a lot of conversation, working on their writing, and just working on communication. It meets every day for a semester. What should the students expect? They should expect a lot of work. They should expect to do a lot of practicing in class, a lot of revisions on their grammar, a lot of writing, but there's a lot of fun. We talk about food and culture and traveling, and I take students to France and Europe every year or every other year as well. How's it graded? It's graded basically, I weight my grades, so I have 30% of their grade is homework, and then another 30% is quizzes. Then it breaks down into either a quarter project, that's normally cultural, kind of real world, then they have a quarter exam, and then participation in French, because I want to hear them speak, so that's a component of their grade as well. How difficult, meaning like the class for the students? I think it depends. It depends on the student. There's some students who kind of find it very easy because they have a natural tendency towards foreign language, but then some students find it very difficult to adapt into another language. So it's a personal thing. It depends. It's not a lot of work. There are probably more tests than projects. The projects are long, and we work on them for an entire quarter. Go to the library, do research, have them do research at home, and then at the end of the quarter they'll turn it in. So now that we have 2 quarters per semester, the projects are a little bit bigger, and it gives them more time to do research. Then they'll come in and present their findings to the class, and that's it. Last year we did a travel expo, which I thought was pretty good. It was a project where each group or each pair of students, they were assigned a city or region in France, and they were required to represent that city or region at a travel expo, kind of showing what kind of food they eat, the culture. If you were to vacation there, what would you find? And they had to communicate with the travel office in that region or city as well. So they got a lot of information, and we had it down in front of the auditorium. Students from other classes came down, so that was a really fun project. French 2 prerequisite is French 1, and same thing with the other languages. You just have to, it's a building block, so whatever you took the previous semester, then you will just continue on to the next level. J'ai dû disparaître pour réapparaître. Oh, bouge de là.